beautiful Leo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your career reading for mid-August 2021. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful of scammers. I do not offer personal readings. I do not solicit for personal readings. I do not have Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. So if anyone claiming to be me asks you for money, e-gifts or donations, it is not me, it is a scam. Please report those people, okay? Keep your wonderful selves safe, Leo. Let's get straight to your career reading. Now, I'm going to cleanse my space here and yours hourly. So just to let you know, there's going to be 3 loud sounds. So for those of you who are wearing headphones, please make sure you adjust yourselves. I don't want to hurt your wonderful ears. But I thought it was nice to cleanse the space here, which I've already done before the reading. But also it's nice to cleanse your space. And I just thought I'd introduce this in order to cleanse both spaces before we start a reading. Okay, so let us begin. Okay, Leo, so you should be feeling the power of Lionsgate, that 8/8 portal that happened yesterday. So if you've made some intentions, set those intentions. Let's see what's happening for your career forecast in the next couple of weeks. So this is good for mid-August right through to mid-September. So let's see what's coming out for you. We have thriving, we also have truth, and we have standstill. Okay. So what are we getting here? Thriving. Well, basically, there's going to be a lot of abundance. I've already sort of addressed that in your Lionsgate reading. But this is a chance for Spirit to see the way ahead, because giraffe often represents Spirit being able to see above any obstacles and allowing you to elevate, okay? As you can see, all the magical sort of abundant blossoms are right at the top of the tree, and you're going to be elevating or being in a position to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. I feel like you're getting to where you need to be. You're going to the top is what I'm getting. You're seeing over all of the obstacles to get where you want to be. But I also feel like the moon is really highlighting that there is an opportunity that just sort of comes from nowhere, okay? So there is an opportunity to thrive here in terms of your career. Now, they are indicating with the truth card, I knew that when I picked up the truth card, it was like, there's 2 here. And it does feel like there is there 2? Oh my gosh, there is 2. Voyage, okay? So perhaps you're going on a bit of a journey of truth when it comes to your career, working out whether you really want to be what you're doing, where you want to be where you are, or where you want to be in the future. So I feel like you're looking at things in a very different perspective. Now, the truth indicates, this is a very positive time for truth as well because of the Lionsgate portal. But I feel like you've weathered a lot when it comes to your career. You've worked really hard, and you may feel sometimes, Leo, that you stand alone. You know, whatever it is that you've worked really hard for, you did this all by yourself, and you've got to be proud of this. But I feel like whatever it is that you do, you actually like this energy where you sort of not only raise yourself up, Leo, but you like to raise others up as well. But I feel like there's something here where you felt like you've had to go off and do something on your own. So whether it is that you're really coming back to your center, really trying to search for wisdom or have some sort of enlightenment as to what it is you want to do with your career. Perhaps you're growing something and you're looking at things truthfully to see where it needs to be pruned or tweaked. Your plan needs to be tweaked in order to move forward. I do feel like you're going to have some sort of divine intervention in the next couple of weeks there. And I feel like it would allow you to grow something exponentially. Whatever it is you're trying to do, Leo, it's very unique. Okay, because they're really highlighting that this tree stands alone or stands apart from other trees, okay? Well, I feel like you're going to stand out because of whatever it is you do. And it's do point to your authenticity. You have that natural shine. I talk about it pretty much every reading because I want you to remember that you've got it. Sometimes, Leo, you forget your wonderful self, that you feel, sometimes when things do not go in your favor, you may... because you put so much hard work and effort and blood, sweat, and tears into it, you may feel like defeated in some way. And I want you to remember that you got this, because they're showing me this inner light that you have that is just natural. It's effortless. And when you feel like you have to force it, you're in the wrong company. Okay, that's the energy or you're in the wrong situation is what they're trying to navigate me towards. But I feel like you're going to stand out for something, and it's going to allow you to grow in a certain area. We're going to go deeper and find out there, but we've got voyage. So perhaps you're departing from a situation that you feel like your heart's not in it anymore, and you're looking for something a little bit more, how can I put that? Something that's more authentic. You're seeing below the surface. You're ridding yourself of anything that's superficial in your world. I feel like a journey of discovery is going on here. Also, I feel like with this voyage card that someone is going to raise you up. I feel like there's an opportunity where someone is going to help you, give you a bit of a... Yeah, it's almost like someone who is in a position of power, someone who's in a position of trust. They actually believe in you, Leo, and I feel like they're going to give you an opportunity. Now, either you've set your resume out and you're trying to get new opportunities because, voyage suggests that you're embarking on some sort of thing where you're moving, whether it's you're deciding to go further afield, get a job that's out of state, out of town, out of the country, or perhaps you are thinking about having a job where you move into a different department, perhaps raise, promotion, that sort of thing. I feel like there's someone in a position of power who actually helps you up, okay? And I feel like it's because you stand apart from the rest. You stand out from the crowd, as it were, and naturally so. Again, they're highlighting the moon. The full moon is very, very important for you. Now, the full moon, that's in about 2.5, 3 weeks' time. So I feel like the shift is going to happen then, but I really feel like 4th, 5th, 6th week, there's something really exciting on the horizon for you. And we've got Standstill. Now, a lot of people may read this card as things are at a standstill, but actually I feel it is a moment to stand still, to find your truth of where you want to action a new beginning. Because as you can see there's a stork. Storks tend to bring something new, breathe new life into the world. They, in terms of a cliche, they sort of deliver a baby, right? They deliver new life. So I feel like there's something here where you have to take a moment to breathe and really see the situation. I'm going to pull a quick card on that before we move on to see what's going on there. But I really feel like, how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Yeah, stand still. See the bigger picture. See where you need to look closely at the details or find a way. Yeah, so stand still. I feel like they want you to stand still rather than you're at a standstill. Now, you may feel like you are at a standstill, Leo, but I feel like they want you to stand still and take stock of things. Let's see what we got going out here now. Okay, so we've got a 7 of Swords. Now, 7 of Swords in the reverse indicates not running away, okay? If you got it in the upright, that represents, running or avoiding something. In the reverse, it is basically be at a standstill, stop, look around, keep your eye on situations that maybe, you feel are underhanded. Now, this could be also that someone that you caught doing something, you may have taken a step back and really be observing something in your career. Maybe you feel like somebody it's interesting because someone in a position of power is really going to raise you up. But either you feel like there's someone else who's in a position of power who's very immature, who uses their ego and, abuses their power in some way. It's almost like, now, I feel like things are going to shift for you, okay? But what I do feel here, we got the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands also in the reverse here, which basically means take a break, have the freedom to sort of lighten your load there because things may have got a little bit heavy. I do feel like, Leo, there is a position of power that either you feel like you're not ready for, or you've been, there's a position of responsibility that you've been avoiding because what they're indicating here for me, more than like someone being sabotaging in your world, Leo, is that there's something here that you've been avoiding. Now, please don't shoot the messenger when I say this, because this is what they're giving me. Yeah, so I feel like there's an avoidant energy here where there's either you've been thinking you want to set up your own business, Leo, and you know, you've got the power to do it. You actually do have that power within you to be very, very successful. But what they're indicating here is there's a lot of stress to either set up your own business, or a lot of stress to, you know, be an entrepreneur, or step into a role of responsibility. And you may feel like you're not ready yet. You know, don't force the issue. As it says, stand still, take stock of the situation. And I feel like if you feel it's something that you are powerless to do right now, or you feel like it's not possible for you to do right now, I feel like someone is coming to help you, raise you up and put you in a position. It's like they offer you an opportunity or something, okay? They're kind of suggesting, you know, obviously pay close attention to the details, excuse me, but they're indicating don't avoid this or don't run away from this, because you got this. Now, also, I do feel like there's a small percentage of energy here coming through that there's someone that you do not trust in your world. Now, you may have caught them out on something. Perhaps you felt that they have stifled your energy, or maybe even kept you at a standstill, Leo. And you may be sort of investigating things further. I feel like there's like another person who can see this also. And I feel like the energy is going to clear. I feel like this person's going to recognize as well that they may have been pinpointing you on purpose, Leo, and they want to make amends, because that Seven of Swords in the reverse indicates someone wants to make amends with you for something, okay? Now, I'm going to go and check out the overall energy for your career, but I just have to say this. If anyone is trying to knock you down, Leo, or trying to get in your way or stifle you, it's because they feel like you're above them. Nobody tries to knock anybody off their perch unless they're above them. So this person feels threatened by you. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Yeah, look at this. I mean, Leo, I'm just going to move this out of the way. This is your overall energy. I just wanted to see how they wanted to receive. They want the Emperor in the powerful position, the protagonist energy. You got this. Okay, so if you're feeling like you cannot be your own boss, or it's a little bit daunting, I know it is definitely an energy that you really want to think it through before you start it. I do feel like they want one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know in terms of their overall energy for their career? We got the Star card. As I said, you're going to stand out from the crowd here. There's illumination. You're standing apart. So whatever this is, recognition for a job well done, or some sort of award or something like that. If you've been feeling, Leo, that you're not enough in some area, they really want you to know that you're actually in a very high position of power, or you're going to step into a position of leadership here. The protagonist energy is whatever is whispering at you, like be your own boss, or be an entrepreneur, or go for that raise or that promotion. If you've got an idea, you're inspired to create something perhaps on the side. So for example, if you're in a job at the moment that pays the bills, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to keep that for now, and I'm going to set up a sideline job and do something for me that I love doing, that I'm inspired by, that my heart and soul is in, I feel like it's going to be very, very successful. But you may feel there's moments, I mean, it's not an accident, Leo, that we had the Emperor card in the reverse. And I felt that it's your energy rather than someone else's. I feel the majority energy was your energy, something that you may have been avoiding for a while. And then the protagonist energy, which is the energy you should be leading in, Leo, is the Emperor in the upright. So they are indicating you're ready. You can do this, whatever this is. But it requires a plan, of course, because the Emperor always has a plan, structure. They strategize, male or female. Not a gender-specific reading. The Emperor energy leads respectfully, with integrity, has huge leadership skills, a lot of power, but has a plan to back it up. So I feel like you've got the traits of a leader. Also, you may be protecting what you already set out, your intentions at this moment in time. So for example, if you've got a really great idea, you may be protecting it. You may also be seeking knowledge, Leo, from a position, from someone who's in a position that's already done something similar to what you're hoping to achieve. So for example, if you wanted to set up a YouTube channel, you may be watching lots of people doing a YouTube channel who are already running a successful one in something that you're really inspired by, that you want to set up for yourself. So you may be absorbing that. You may not be reaching physically out to that person saying, hey, can you help me? But you may be learning because I feel like someone is inspiring you. But I also feel like there's a person who's in a position of power who's going to really, it's not give you a leg up, but I feel like they're going to pinpoint you for something that's really awesome. So I feel whatever your plan is, you've got what it takes to do it. Your dedication, your hard work, your intuition, you're going to stand out from the crowd, okay? Now, we've got in the resistance position, Leo, this is your card, the strength card. So as it's in the resistance position, again, they're giving me this energy that there's something here that you've been avoiding or feeling a little bit nervous about. You may even have been feeling like you're not enough or you haven't got the confidence, but you can do this, okay? Now, Leo, no matter who in the world sets out on a venture to be their own boss or set up their own business or step into a leadership role, everybody's got some nerves at first, okay? Everybody feels a little bit of fear because, you know, when we do something for the first time, it's daunting, you know, but you got to take that first step. And everybody, no matter what they say, no matter what they look like, people may look like they got it all together and they're just, all they're doing is taking a breath, Leo, and starting. It starts with that first step. So with this force card, the strength card, you know, this is the resistance position, which basically is like that. You're getting it in the reverse. So they're indicating here there's something that you're either avoiding or struggling with here. And you may feel like, especially since, you know, sometimes the Leo energy in this card comes out, when it's in the reverse, it comes out as pride. Now, you may feel like, but what if I don't do it well? Or what if I don't achieve what I'm setting out to achieve? What if I fail? There's no such thing as failure, Leo. There is only learning, okay? And you got the Hierophant right there. So you're learning and you're processing and you're going for it and you're being successful because the Star card says abundance, success, illumination, reward, recognition. So I feel like you got this. You're breaking the chains to fear. You're breaking the chains to the past. I really feel you're freeing yourself up here, overcoming any obstacles, and whatever it is you've been patiently waiting for, the plan, whatever plan you set in motion, I feel like it's coming, okay? The outcome position is the Hierophant. So this is about your deep commitment. It is about your commitment to your goals and dreams. It may also be about following the rules, you know, learning the rules in order to bend the rules slightly and make them fit your own individuality. The Hierophant card is about your investment and your time, your willpower, your determination to commit to your goals and dreams. And as long as you commit and use your intuition, there's no reason why you wouldn't achieve or obtain your goals here. There's a lot of accomplishment. I feel also spiritual practice, breathing especially, is very important, Leo. Whenever you're feeling a little bit nervous, just take a moment to get to your center and just breathe, okay? Concentrate on your breath. Now, I don't normally say things like this in my reading, but they're giving this to me for a reason. So it's just like breathe. Concentrate on focus on your breathing, and it will bring down your heart rate and it makes you feel a little bit calmer, okay? It also does not, so perhaps maybe what you do actually involves your voice, because what they're giving me right now is they want someone to, or whoever this is, they want them to breathe because it then releases the muscles in the voice box. Because they're indicating that whatever it is you have to say, Leo, is very, very important, okay? So they just want you to be relaxed, basically, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're going to connect to whatever it is that you're hoping to, and I feel like it's going to be a real learning curve. I feel like there's some sort of secret knowledge that comes your way. Like, as I said, an opportunity that just pops out of nowhere. Or someone says, you know, someone in a position of power goes into a meeting and is asked a question. They're like, you know what, Leo's really a good contender for this. I really would put Leo forward for this because they're incredible. I feel like there's something going on behind the scenes for you. And I feel like you're being raised up because of it. Now, the High Priestess does indicate that you are trusting your intuition on things, but also I feel like you do know deep down that you have what it takes to blossom and thrive, but there's just moments of self-doubt, which we all have. It's about riding that wave and overcoming it and feeling the fear and doing it anyway. I mean, that is not, I mean, it is a cliche because it's probably said to death, but I feel like it's very important. The High Priestess also understands things on a deeper level. There's some sort of information that comes your way that is hidden. And I feel like, yeah, it's almost like, I'm going to pull a card on it because they're also giving me an energy of standstill again. So it's almost like pause and see how your gut instinct feels. So I need to pull a card on that, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? Can you please? Five of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so there's a little bit of worry here. A little bit of nerves. So perhaps with the Five of Pentacles, now the Five of Pentacles can feel, it can mean to have some sort of financial, excuse me, sorry, I've been a little bit unwell. I'm nearly back to best, but so the Five of Pentacles can be, you're feeling a little bit cautious about spending right now because the circumstances around the world are a little bit uncertain, so you may feel like you're having to be, they're just giving me this word, sorry, I just have to really grasp the word that they're giving me. Frugal? Frugal, okay. Now frugal, I guess, means tightening the belts, tightening the purse strings. I'm gonna have to look that up. I do apologize. You know when you've heard a word and you know what it means, but all of a sudden it's gone. Frugal. Okay, the word they give me is frugal. So I feel like tightening the pocket strings or whatever. So you're being a bit cautious with money. Maybe you're being cautious about an opportunity. You may feel that you've been left out in the cold by something, but actually the Five of Pentacles means finding an alternative source of money as well, just to be on the safe side. So I feel like, again, there's this thing about like having a job on the side or setting something up just as a cautious energy. Stand still, see the truth of what it is like that you really would like to do. I hope this makes sense. Temperance card. Yeah, it's just in case. The Temperance card is an energy of disruptiveness. It can feel like out of control. Intuition wise, I feel like you're being guided to find an alternative source of money just in case. And you may be feeling a little bit impatient as well about some goals and dreams that are coming there. You want me to take that one? The Fool card. Yeah. So I feel like you just don't want to be unprepared for if you have to make a new start on something. So perhaps you're feeling, with the way the world is going at the moment, perhaps you're feeling that there's been some sort of setbacks in your company. Perhaps there's been... what do you call this? Perhaps there's been redundancies and things like that, and you're like, just in case, I need to cover myself. Because I feel like there is a cautious energy here about you, Leo. Can you please, one more? Thank you. Justice. You find the solution. You find a way out. You weigh up your options. The Justice card indicates that things are going to be well for you. It's a win-win situation with this card, but it's about finding the truth. So either you feel like things are shifting within the company that you're working for or shifting around the world. There's a major sort of shift at the moment where people are trying to safeguard themselves and their jobs and try and find alternative opportunities. So I feel like you're finding a solution. The Justice card finds a solution to this. And I feel like you will find an outcome where your future self helps you your future self thanks you. But I do feel you're being a little bit cautious. There is a standstill energy. It's almost like pause. Let's see all the details. But if someone's being unfair, underhanded, or has shut you out in the cold, is creating, is being really careless at work and making you feel a little bit nervous, I feel like justice will be served. Also, Leo, if you're going through some sort of court case because of something that you, got forced out of, or you know, and it's caused a lot of disruption there, I feel like it will come to a fair conclusion, and I feel like legally things will, I feel like you'll be happy with the outcome, and it will be fair. I feel like it is a win-win situation for you. This is not going to be for everyone, of course, but I feel like there is a cautionary kind of energy behind this. So I feel like it's almost like, you know, when things go really well, Leo, there's a worry that what could go wrong, just in case. I need to safeguard myself. So I feel like it's a really positive outcome for you, but there's just an undercurrent there of you safeguarding yourself, okay? But the star card indicates that there is going to be abundance, there is inspiration. So if you're inspired to set up you know, your own job, your own company or anything like that, I feel like you've got what it takes to go for it. If you've been having some sort of trouble at your work situation, and there's been underhanded behavior, or people sort of like in cliques shutting you out in the cold, or someone trying to micromanage you, or any of those things, I feel like you and those people have the potential to really heal the rift, or the breakage in communication. I feel like there's hope again for you, Leo. But it's interesting because it comes from you're being set out apart from the rest. So I don't feel, it's almost like I'm trying to understand whether it is an energy of you being disconnected from people at work because they feel like you're a threat, Leo, because you're good at what you do and you have the capabilities to take over a position, a leadership position, and they may want it, or they may have it and feel like you could step on their toes, as it were. Or I feel like there's some sort of recognition. You're being set apart from the rest. I feel like it's almost like you're better than all the rest, and therefore you shine. Okay, the stars are aligning to bring you some sort of success, and I feel like a wish is being granted here. But you know, when things start to go well, you start to worry what could go wrong. So I feel like there's that push and pull in this energy here. Maybe that's where you feel like you know, sometimes people have a fear of success, and I know that sounds crazy, Leo, but it means that your world starts to change, and humans are creatures of comfort and patterns and behaviors where they don't like things to alter because they got used to them. So, you know, you may have an idea of success that you would like to achieve, but it comes at a cost. So it may mean moving, for example, to a different department, or to a different country, or it may require a set of variables that make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, like, for example, more work hours and you spend less time with your friends or your family. So I feel like you're weighing up your options here. You do find a solution, but I feel like it's success. I feel like successful energy, abundance. Now let us go further and see what else we got coming in here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know regarding their career? Can you please guide them for their highest good? We have the Temperance card, so that's balance, harmony. Something is going to come. We got Two of Swords, uncertainty. It's in the resistance position, something at a stalemate. We've got the Four of Pentacles. This is stability. So you're safeguarding yourself, as I said. That's the same energy that's coming through here. We got the Two of Wands, waiting for some sort of results. Oh my gosh, you cannot write this, Leo. You got the Emperor card. So this is the outcome, okay? You're totally bossing it up. So let us go and see what we got coming in here. So Temperance. Be still those nerves, Leo. You got this, okay? Temperance card, whatever you've been patiently waiting for is coming towards you. It's the patience, the time that it's taking to get where you need to go. It's to give you an opportunity to really see if you really want it, to examine your priorities. You're being asked, do I want what I'm going for? What needs to be done with regards to this planning? I mean, do I need to tweak the plan? Am I still on course for what I'm hoping to achieve? So I feel like something that has made you feel very nervous is actually now going to stabilize, and I feel like you're going to see the truth of the situation. As you can see, there may even be two opportunities, because they're really asking me to focus on the birds, okay? So as you can see, one bird and its peace, there's a dove there staying in that lady's arms, and one is fleeing. So, you know, I feel like even though it feels like temporary circumstances or temporary nerves, there is something that comes towards you that stays, that brings peace and safeguards your future, stability, okay? So I do feel like there's going to be peace here. Now, we've got the Two of Swords. It's in a resistance position, something stagnant, something that was not happening. It felt uncertain, or you may have felt like you had to make a compromise or decision between two things. I feel like you start to see the way clearly. If there's been a stalemate and things are not happening, you know, look at that card. That's the Force card. That is the Strength card, Leo. So that lion had chains on it, but it's breaking the chains. So anything that's been holding you back, keeping you stagnant, making you feel like you were indecisive and you didn't know how to proceed forward, you're breaking the chains to that, and you're actually moving forward for your greatest good. And I feel like it brings stability, okay? As you can see, there's two birds there. They're right on the top there, and that hat, you know, the hat is on the crown chakra, which is about a deep knowing. And that's basically a birdhouse, which is about something, you know, birds can take shelter in the storm. They can build a nest, something that is, you know, going to be certain. So you may be thinking through ideas to safeguard your future. So I feel like a little bit of a cautious Leo as we move towards your abundance, because I feel like you don't really want to set a foot or a note wrong. But you cannot if you've got a good plan, okay? And you're ending on the Emperor, so it says you have a good plan, okay? Now, we've got the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is an energy of safeguarding your future, but also it is about long-term security, where you're building something either to, you know, buy a home or keep your home. I mean, we're in uncertain times at the moment, so Leo, you may be feeling like you need to safeguard your future, but at the same time, build upon what you've got. So the Four of Pentacles indicates security. As you can see, all those padlocks there. Just be a little bit mindful of that energy, Leo, because when we safeguard ourselves to the point where we feel like, okay, if we just stay where we are right now and don't take any leaps of faith or anything like that, sometimes you don't open yourself up to more, okay? So to alternative forms of abundance. Now, I'm just going to pull a quick card on that before we move forward. Yeah, they do want this deck. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Two of Pentacles, okay? Now, Two of Pentacles indicates work and play. It can indicate, you know, opportunities coming your way as well, having choices, weighing up your options. But if you're closing yourself up to other options, then you know, you may be waiting for your abundance a little bit longer than usual. So make sure, you know, obviously use your intuition. The right opportunities in business will come towards you, or the right opportunities to expand on your finances will come towards you. But I feel like you're building something really exciting and solid for your future. You can open yourself up to alternative opportunities as well, okay? Because that's a couple of opportunities coming towards you. You may multitask. So as I said right at the beginning, you may do something that is on the side. You know, you may take a job that pays for you to be able to be free enough to do your own business. And then once that is financially viable, you have freedom and you let go of the job that you were not particularly, your heart was not particularly in, and you sort of boss up and become your own boss there, okay? So we've got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is waiting for results, okay? And as you can see, this person's on a house. You're getting a lot of houses. Excuse me. So they're indicating that this is about solid foundations. This is about security. This is about, you know, wishing upon a star. When you get the Two of Wands, it's the Two of Fire. It's about creative planning for the future. It is about mapping your progress. It's about structuring. It's about trusting in the unknown, but it's also aligning yourself with success. You are making progress. Okay, one way or another, what is meant for you will never pass you by, and you are in the perfect situation to open your arms to the opportunities that are about to make their way towards you. You're actually aligning yourself with what you need at the moment. So even if you feel like things are not happening, behind the scenes, I feel like opportunities are restructuring to come towards you. And I really feel like someone is talking about you, Leo, to other people in order to raise you up. We have the Emperor card. Again, this is about, you know, being in a position of power. Now, you may be, I'm going to pull a card on this because there's two Emperor cards in this deck, and this Emperor card has come out, which is someone who may be in a real huge position of power, who sometimes may manipulate situations for their own gain or their own benefit. So I'm just going to pull a card on this. This person, you know what? This person tends to like to be center stage, Leo. But naturally, your energy takes center stage, and you don't even mean it to. It just happens. So I feel like this person may sometimes feel like you are a threat. So I do feel like this is the person that. It's almost like there's two energies here. Thank you so much for that. Whoa. We got the Strength card in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Swords in reverse. So again, Leo, we got that card. This in the reverse, the Strength card basically means someone sabotaging, someone being in a position of power who abuses their power, and because they're afraid. They're afraid of your power, Leo. Now the way that they may manifest this, the Queen of Swords in reverse indicates an unkind person, someone who's very cold, logic, even dishonest. Someone who's underhanded in their behavior to knock your confidence and maybe make you feel like you're not enough, okay? But you're capable of great things, Leo, so don't let anyone dull your shine or anyone get in your way. As you can see, the Six of Swords there in the upright indicates you can move away from this. The Six of Swords is a rite of passage. It's necessary to change your way of thinking, gain greater wisdom. You've got that Hierophant card right there, and move forward. Spirit is actually protecting you at this time, especially with Lionsgate, and moving you out of choppy waters, as you can see the water there, into calmer waters. There's more opportunity where you are. Now, it's interesting because they're actually showing me a desert island. So either you've made a joke with your friends or family recently and said, you know, you'd like to go and work on a desert island or something like that. It'll be quiet there and there'll be nobody trying to get in your way or something like that. That's just come up there. And also they're giving me a name, Anthony. So if your name is Anthony, there's something in this message for you. If your name is not Anthony, doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means that that person is, their attention may have wavered, but also they may have been the person who was joking about the desert island, but they may not be. So please take it as it resonates. But the Emperor card, in terms of your energy, yeah, you got no choice but to go for it. You're born for this, whatever this is, okay? They've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse, which indicates you're seeing something clearly, okay? You know the option that's meant for you, and the option that's meant for you is a position of leadership, okay? So I feel like you may be detaching yourself from something and moving. It's almost like you're waiting to make a move, like a chess piece, strategy, planning. And I feel like you're just waiting for the right opportunity to make a move, Leo. So whether that's you, waiting for the right circumstances or waiting for the right opportunity to step into a position of leadership or a promotion, I feel, or a new job perhaps, or as I said, being an entrepreneur. The Nine of Swords in the reverse indicates whatever it is you've been worrying about, it's unwarranted. Your fears, I feel like you've been going through the ringer, and I feel like you're going to really see the way very clearly, okay? Excuse me. The Seven of Cups in the upright is very clouded, having a lot of opportunities or not being able to commit to anything. But in the reverse says you see things clearly. The illusion ends, and the illusion may have been fear, because the Nine of Swords is a huge fear card, anxiety. So you may feel the fear and do it anyway, okay? Now we're just going to go and get some final cards here to see what else may be coming through to you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Just to let you know, in case you were wanting to know which decks I was using. So the first decks I was using there was the Sacred Destiny Oracle. The second one is the Ex Animo Tarot deck. This deck here is the Mystical Moments, and the deck I have in my hand is the Psychic Heart Tarot. Yeah, Psychic Heart Tarot. Okay, Master. My gosh. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful... Now, the Master... Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, you cannot write this reading. I love it. Now, the Master is the Devil card. Okay, so you may feel like someone is trying to control you or control the situation or stifle your heart. Or, the Devil card also can mean, where are you holding yourself back from following your heart, Leo? Because they really want you to release your heart and follow your heart. The Lionsgate portal is all about your heart center. So you have the power to dream big and achieve whatever it is that you want. The Master card is basically about identifying the fear that's holding you back or keeping your heart in the cage, because you've got that inner light, Leo. That is a natural space for you. Let it out. Let it shine. Don't hold back is what they're saying with this card. Don't hold back. You are meant to be in a position of power, okay? Now we've got teach. So there is some sort of knowledge that comes towards you. This is the Hierophant card here. When you've got teach, now either someone is going to teach you the ropes in something, Leo, or you're going to be in a position of power where you get to teach other people or train other people to do something. I really feel like the Hierophant indicates there's someone here in your world who's very loyal to you, Leo. Someone who's in a position of power, someone who has really got your back, is going to give you a piece of information or some sort of secret knowledge that allows you to move forward on something very, very exciting, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're going to overcome the obstacles here. Now, teaching is something maybe you would actually want to go in, but I feel like it's more than that. It's almost like, as I said, you looking at information online or looking at people, like if you wanted to set up a YouTube channel, you know, you're observing. It's almost like you're teaching yourself. You're observing how people have done things so that you can learn. Okay, it's almost like you're finding a teacher. I feel like this allows you to break the chains. Okay, now this teacher could be in the form of a friend, it could be in the form of a work colleague, or it could be, you know, someone online or a course online that you take. If you're, it sets you free. It allows you to step into the position of power that you're going to be in. Okay, and we got the Star card again. Okay, it's number 17 in the major arcanas, and it says heal. Okay, now heal is, you know, heal any torment, any fear, but also more breaking chains here. So as you can see, this person is rising up to meet their destiny. And the Star card, although it is a healing energy, it is also a hopeful energy. It is about inner clarity. It is about inspiration. It is about moving forward, accepting one's destiny. Look at the heart. Look at the heart chakra. That is a huge star, right, Leo? And it is a huge blue star, which, you know, looks like Sirius, which is currently, you know, Sun is in Leo, new moon was in Leo, the Sirius star was closest to the Earth and aligning with the Orion's belt and the pyramids of Giza. This is the Lionsgate portal activation. Okay, so I feel like you're breaking the chains here, you're elevating, and you're healing as a process. So if there's been someone trying to hold you back, there's been someone tormenting you, or you're trying to micromanage you, as I said, I feel like this person, they can try and knock you off your perch. They can try so hard to get in your way, and still you rise. No matter what, you rise, okay? So I feel like these people are going to watch you from the sidelines. I'm just going to clarify that card before I move forward. Okay. Oh my gosh! This reading is like off the charts, Leo. Whoever this is, they're not going to get away with it. We got the Emperor again in the reverse, and we got the Sun card in the reverse, which is a Leo energy. Now, this person may have Aries traits or Capricorn traits, maybe even a little bit of air there, maybe Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. But whoever is trying to dull your shine or trying to hold you back in any way. I mean, you could have a dream or a goal, and it could be a friend who kind of, whenever you say, you know, I'd really love to do this, set up my own business, and they're like, oh, come on, Leo, you can't do that. You know, that's impossible. You know, that's not the sort of soul tribe you need around you. So it doesn't have to be that it's a boss who's abusing their power. It can be someone who is very negative, someone who is very rigid and, you know, keeps you stuck or keeps you trying to avoid what is your natural state. And your natural state, Leo, is that, okay? To be a natural born leader about to make a major move in their life and to shine, to rise up and meet their destiny and be successful. But right now, whoever is trying to stop you from shining, they're going to be surprised, okay? Because still you rise. And the Star card is abundance. It is success. It is about being in the spotlight. It is about being inspired. No matter what, you're gaining recognition or stepping into the spotlight for a job well done. There's either an award here. I feel like there is an opportunity. It's like, and the opportunity goes to Leo. And whoever this is going to be like, hot damn. but there's also where there is, I know it's a cliche, but because someone just gave me, well, I just got haters gonna hate. Okay, so whoever that spirit was, that was very, very sweet. Haters are gonna hate. No matter what you do, Leo, you're always gonna have someone who wants to give you their 2 cents worth. And, you know, just because they can't do something, don't ever let them tell you you can't do something, because you're going to prove them wrong. Okay, so not sure who needed to hear that, but that's what's coming out there. I feel like there is a lot of success and reward coming to you. I'm not going to blow smoke up here, you know what, Leo. It's going to require a lot of hard work. The Emperor card, and having it twice, and having it literally turn up 4 or 5 times in your reading, basically means, you know, there's structure here, there's planning, there's a lot of hard work. You are coming into you're being empowered, and you're coming into your true self. You're being authentic. Nothing is going to hold you back. Anything you're obsessing about, whether you feel like it feels chaotic or anything like that, I feel like you're overriding that energy, and I feel like you're rising up regardless. Okay, so let us see what final messages they have for you. Serendipity. Right place, right time, right moment. Luck is on your side. Also, it's number 18, which is a moon card. Now, the moon card indicates that behind the scenes, things are shifting in your favor. People are talking about you behind your back, Leo, in a really good way. There's going to be 1 or 2 that's going to be talking about you in a negative way. Let them talk, you know. But let them see you rise, is what they're giving me. Also, with the moon card, this is about illusions being shed. You have so much capability of being very successful, and I feel like there's great opportunities that are just going to leap out at you when you least expect it. I feel like something you've been waiting for is now showing up. It's almost like the universe is moving mountains and getting you into the room, or getting you into the opportunity, or aligning you with the person you need to meet for your career, or whatever new beginnings, or whatever it is you need to move towards. Spirit's just going to set something up that you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. I feel like that's going to come in the next 6 weeks for you. Okay, now let me see, number 18. I'm going to read from the book. I don't want to tell you anything wrong. 18, opportunity allied with readiness. The awareness of synchronicity, good luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols in magical alignment with events. You've stepped into alignment with your greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Excuse me, I'm going to cough, so prepare yourself. I do apologize. As I said, I'm nearly better, but just not quite. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and to create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. That's what I mean. I feel like whatever it is that you do, it's going to raise you up, and you will be teaching others of how you did it. You'll be inspiring them to follow in your footsteps, because it's almost like you're going to hit the jackpot. Now I'm just going to read the prosperity message in this, connected to the serendipity card as well. It says, you are in the right place at the right time. Be grateful, for the stars have aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for this opportunity now before you. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect. Boom. I'm loving that energy. Okay, so things are shifting, Leo. Very positive energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Okay. Okay. Interesting. It's not often, Leo, that they want me to show 2 trinkets together. But in this case, they said as one. So I feel it has to come together. And what they're giving me is there's a toxic symbol there with the skull and crossbones, and we got the angel. Okay, so your angels are guiding you. They're protecting you from anything negative, anything toxic, any patterns that you may be feeling stuck in. They're walking with you every step of the way. If you've been in a toxic job situation, or dealing with a person who is really trying to stifle you or hurt your heart, Leo, they got your back. Okay, they're going to phase you out. phase any of the negative energy out for you, is what they're giving me. Now, also they're showing me a stone. They're showing me tourmaline, black tourmaline. Okay, now I'm not here to sell anything for you. That's not what I'm about. But if you can get from your local store or buy it online, you know, a small piece of tourmaline, it doesn't have to be any bigger than something like that, or, you know, the citrine. I carry a small little piece of citrine with me, and also a tourmaline. Citrine is for success, harmony, balance, okay? And black tourmaline is to ward off negative energy. It absorbs the negative energy in the air so that you don't get it. So, you know, if you feel like someone doesn't have your back, get one of those, okay? And just keep it with you in your pocket or in your bag or whatever, okay? And as I said, regardless, you're going to rise, okay? They want this both on the star card. So maybe you're healing from a toxic situation, that you're due some really awesome abundance. But I feel like, I mean, the star card twice, the Emperor card several times, I mean, the Hierophant twice. Very powerful reading for you, Leo. A lot of abundance to come. You, as I said, you're set apart from the rest. You're just different, okay? And honor that fact. Don't fight it. It's not your fault. You're meant to stand out for the crowd. That's just how it is, okay? I'll just leave it there, my beautiful Leo. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be in with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is complete a task in August. Whether it is pay that bill you've been meaning to, whether it is change the light bulb on the stair that keeps flickering, or whether it is, you know, write that email to a friend that you've been meaning to, but you keep forgetting. Whatever it is, complete it, because you make way for more positive energy and you raise your vibrations. Also, take some time to really spend some time by yourself. So whether it is cozy up and watch your own, watch a film, your favorite film, with a glass of wine. Make sure you do it by yourself if you can, really to enjoy your own company. Go out, enjoy, you know, an art gallery, whatever it is. Spend a little bit of time alone to really just enjoy who you are, okay? And you don't have to tell me about it if you don't want to. Just put the word completed in the comments box below, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 27th of August. Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. Love and light.